A convicted woman in a high-profile kidnapping case has lost her final appeal to the state's highest courts. We learned that records show that South Carolina's Supreme Court denied Tammy Moorer on October 3rd. The judge did not agree in review of Moore's appeal, allowing a previously ruled appeal of the court to be upheld. Again, that ruling effectively will end any arguments for her to appeal her conviction to the state moving forward. For those who have not followed this story, Tammy Moorer and Sydney Moorer were connected to the disappearance of Heather Elvis in 2013. This was a very high-profile case that's been going on again since December 2013 when Elvis was last seen. Now, Tammy had her husband, Sydney Moorer. He was also convicted in this case on similar charges. In April, the South Carolina Supreme Court also issued a similar denial in his appeal. It was revealed that Sydney Moorer and Elvis had an affair, possibly in July of 2013 until about November of 2013. During that court case, documents show that during the early mornings of December 18th of 2013, Sydney Moorer and Heather Elvis did have communication. There was also suspicion that Heather was pregnant when that surveillance video came from a Walmart showing Sydney Moorer buying what looked to be a pregnancy test. Heather Elvis's car was eventually found unoccupied. This was near Peachtree Landing by Horry County police officers. Her body hasn't ever been found, and that case gained national attention for the past several years. Tammy and Sydney were each sentenced to 30 years in prison, making their projected release dates around 2043 and 2044. If you guys have not followed up on this story, we have done extensive coverage for quite some time on this story. You can go on WNBFnews.com and catch up on all the latest. Even NBC's Dateline has done a lot on this story as well. Again, Heather Elvis's body never recovered, so they were never able to fully charge Tammy or Sydney with murder since that body was never found, so they are serving only 30 years in prison for kidnapping charges. We'll see if any more of that information comes out. Again, you can check that story right now.